Hello, and welcome to a Lividian Publications unboxing featuring a limited and a lettered edition. Yes, it's another one of those grab bags or grab boxes, what have you. So, once again, I had to take a swing. I was a little nervous. I'm a little nervous as I was looking this one up because it occurred to me that this is labeled as grab bag number 3. And looking back at my previous videos, I've already done 3 of these grab bags. So I'm like, oh crap, did I accidentally buy a duplicate? So we're going to find out. Okay, so right off the bat, the limited edition, the numbered edition, is Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill. Oh, we've got Where They Wait by Scott Carson. Very interesting. All right. So I didn't know what I was getting. Well, I knew I was getting a numbered and or a limited and a lettered edition, because I don't know if Heart-Shaped Box is technically numbered. Some of the earlier, some of the Joe Hill titles, I don't believe actually have numbers. I think they're just like limited to 1,200 copies or whatever it is, and it's signed. I'm not going to open Heart-Shaped Box because that is technically a duplicate. So if you want to see Heart-Shaped Box in all its glory, check out my channel, because I do an unboxing there. And I did do an unboxing of the numbered edition of Where They Wait, the Scott Carson title on the channel here, which it's all right. I mean, the production's very nice, but you are getting stuck with the black and white illustrations. Whereas with the lettered edition here, you are getting the full color treatment by Francois Vallaincourt. It's also printed on a higher quality paper. It's printed independently of the numbered editions. That's the retail price right down there. I did not pay that. In fact, this grab bag was less. Well, I was say the grab bag was less than 50%. That's not true. The grab bag was slightly more than 50% of that price. But you're getting a numbered and a lettered, or a limited and a lettered. So, very excited to dive in. So this is actually one of the latest. Was this the latest Lividian title, apart from Child Alone with Strangers? I think it might have been. It was a very slim volume, the limited edition. I keep wanting to say numbered edition. So, of course, there is the dust jacket. That's not even the... Actually, I don't think that is the dust jacket artwork. Why am I drawing a complete blank? Is Where They Wait the one that has the creepy girl on the cover? Because this is different than... Maybe I'm thinking of a different edition? Or maybe I'm thinking of the right edition, and then the lettered has different artwork. Getting kind of Duma Key vibes there. And this is an actual letter, too. It's not a PC copy. So it's signed by Scott Carson, a.k.a. Michael Carita, and Francois Vallaincourt. One of the cool things about having Francois do the artwork, other than getting just stunning artwork, is that his last name begins with the letter V. So one of my... It's not really a criticism per se. One of my only things, and I understand why he does it, is that James Freeman will put the authors in alphabetical order on the signature page, which is fine. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do with artist, author, and so on. But if you have an author whose name is later in the alphabet, then it just feels weird. It feels odd having the artist sign before the author. But maybe I'm the only one who feels that way, So, what do you think? So, that's also another cool little thing, other than Francois Vaillancourt's incredibly gorgeous artwork. Cool thing is that having the name with the letter V, he's going to be signing after the author until you get, a book signed by ZZ Top, which is a joke, of course. ZZ Top would be signing their individual names, like Gibbons and Beard. So if I recall correctly, Where They Wait... Oh, was this the guy doing like an experiment? Was this the app? The guy signs up for the app? Yes. So it's about a writer, a journalist, who is given the task of researching this app called Clarity. So yes, this is the numbered edition that has the haunted-looking girl on the front. And so he is sent to research Clarity, which is supposed to be like a sleep app, helps you relax, helps you get into the zone, get in zen. But he finds out that it's kind of like a haunted app. He starts having weird dreams and weird visions thanks to the app. And, well, he's starting to delve into the past. Oh my god, Bangor, huh? This is taking place in Bangor? We're getting some Maine, just north of Portland. Presumably Portland, Maine, not Portland, Oregon. If he's looking for Bangor. Nice little Stephen King stories there. Wind up in Maine. As you know, all good stories take place in Maine or wind up routing back to Maine. Francois has 13 illustrations in this edition. Yes, here's the spooky girl. This is the cover art for the numbered edition of Where They Wait. The letter edition's going a different route here, which is very unique, very cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't have all of the lettered editions from. Oh, that's a spooky dude. I don't have all the letter editions from Lividian Publications, but all of the ones I've had so far are still keeping the same, design choices, the same aesthetic between the numbered or limited and lettered edition. So this, I think, might be the first one where he kind of went a different route with it. I mean, I know he's gone the different route with. I swear to God, I don't know why. This reminds me of Jeff Strand. Not that Jeff Strand looks like that, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a different route. He did go a different route with the arc of Heart-Shaped Box, but as far as I'm aware, the lettered edition and numbered edition were still very similar. The arc for Heart-Shaped Box, which I actually got in a grab bag, is almost like a wanted ad. Because Heart-Shaped Box is about a rock star who buys a ghost. He buys a haunted suit and soon realizes that it's some serious business. So that's really cool. That is awesome. The last grab bag I got from Lividian that featured a letter edition actually featured 20th Century Ghosts by Joe Hill. And then it featured the lettered edition of Elsewhere by Dean Koontz. Prior grab bags included one that included the limited and lettered edition of The Store, which I thought was great. I know some people weren't really keen on getting the same book twice in the grab bag, but the way I had understood it, I almost want to go back to the numbered edition and see if this illustration's in it, because I don't recall it. But then again, if you watch the first few minutes of this unboxing video, you know that I failed to recall anything about the book at first. But one of the grab bags was the limited and lettered edition of The Store, which I had interpreted that as a way for the buyer to see the difference between the two editions, which made sense to me. Obviously, I can't see the difference between the two editions if they don't get both in the same bag. But in my case here, I already owned the numbered edition. So it's very interesting, very cool opportunity there. So yes, another happy customer. This is my fourth grab bag of the sort that I have purchased from Lividian that I've absolutely loved. It is just stunning. I mean, there's only been one limited lettered edition from Lividian that I've paid full price for, which was A Child Alone with Strangers, which was well worth it. I had to go big on that one because I love that book. Please check that out on the channel if you haven't seen it already. If you're thinking, Sean, please stop hogging these grab bags, I would like my own chance at these lettered editions for almost 50% off, then I say you should go sign up for Brian James Freeman's Patreon, because the advance notice for these grab bags goes to his patrons first and foremost, which makes it well worth the purchase price for these grab bags. Purchase price for the Patreon is well worth it beyond that, just in terms of the chapbooks you get, the advance notices you get for grab bags such as this. But wow, what a stunning book. I'm not going to lie. As long as he keeps offering these grab bags, I'm going to keep buying these grab bags, because It gives me a chance to upgrade from a numbered to a lettered. And, you know, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. This is my sixth, actually. This is my sixth lettered edition. So I have 5 on the channel. I've done the 4 grab bags. I did Child Alone with Strangers. And then I also got The Last House on Needless Street, which I didn't do an unboxing for that because I wasn't sure that it was going to be real. And then, well, it got delivered in the middle of a snowstorm. And the box was rather soggy. So that was a quickly, like, I'm going to unbox this right now kind of thing. It ended up being real. And thankfully, there was no damage to the book from the being, you know, completely covered in snow. Like the box was liquid at that point. But yeah, I'm going to keep buying these grab bags as long as they keep getting offered because they are stunning. So please consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of these videos. I got plenty of other unboxing videos between here and there of all sorts of other small presses, including Subterranean Press, Suntup when I can get them, and so on and so forth, as well as at least one book review each week on Tuesdays. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Brian James Freeman, for this incredible opportunity, and we'll see you around next time.